mats, doing some very basic stuff, but really good for opening and lubricating the joints, getting rid of any tightness and letting the toxins flow freely out of the body. So sitting in Dandasana, so sitting in the base position, checking that your sitting bones are making good connection with the earth. Either bring your hands beside you or behind you, so sit that you can sit comfortably. And then focus your attention on your toes. Squeeze the toes and stretch. So we're isolating just the movement in the toes as much as we can. And then the second exercise, we then work the ankles. So point and flex. So if you've ever done ballet, good toes and naughty toes. And then slide the feet a little way apart and then circle. Big circles, encouraging little toes to drop, to touch the floor if you possibly can. Changing direction, really letting the feet become really nice and active, being really aware of the love and attention you're giving the tendons and ligaments of the feet. And then come back to sitting in Dandasana, sitting up nice and tall. Tuck the chin in and imagine you have a book on your head, so you have a really beautiful upright posture. Bring your right foot across, and similar to the work we've just been doing, cranking into the ankle joint. So a little bit more forceful here, but obviously working to what feels right for you. And if you have any injuries, then being really, really gentle and mindful. Trying to let that foot circle as beautifully and smoothly as you can. Changing direction. And if you're like me, you get maybe a nice satisfying click as you release toxins and let oxygen into the joints. Next one, we're going to bring the foot up as high as we can onto that left thigh. And if this causes your knees any pain at all, then do miss this out. Pain is for a reason. And then again, bring the hands down or behind you, and then just gently pulse. So this is our half butterfly. So imagine this is like your butterfly wing. Just butterfly gently flapping a wing in the sunshine. And then just take that a little bit further if you can, pushing down and pinging up. Can you see that I have my hand not too close to the knee joint? So I'm not putting any extra pressure on the knee joint. And then take your hands behind the knee. Try to stay sitting up. Try and keep the left foot nice and active. And point and make circles. So you're now working to lubricate the knee joint. And then change direction. And then bring yourself to seated, sitting up nice and tall. Back into Dandasana. Bringing up the left foot. So bringing that leg across, so you're supporting at the ankle with your left hand, and you're using the right hand to move that ankle as strongly as you can. And then changing direction. again, that right foot really nice and active. And again, we have our half butterfly, flapping the wings. You may well notice there's a difference between the two sides. That's really very normal. Most of us are asymmetric. And then that work on just gently encouraging the knee down. So you can probably see the knee this side, it's much tighter. I have to work a little bit harder, press a little bit more to get the same kind of stretch. Push down and let the knee just jump back up. So you can always pause and do that for a few more breaths, but don't overdo it. Come back to sitting up and then working to circle. And then the other direction. And then all of this work, all of this limbering should hopefully bring us to a butterfly pose. So glue the soles of the feet together, hold your feet and let the knees again just pulse up and down like a butterfly in the sunshine. And then we're going to come forwards. So for me, I've got quite tight hips at the moment, so I'm going to bring my feet a little further forward, but feel free to keep the feet by the groins if that feels good for you. Use the elbows to gently encourage the knees to drop down, but again, work within your own breath pattern and your own range. And then as you breathe out, letting yourself fold forwards. Tuck the chin in, and each time you breathe out, just see if you can let go a little more. Take your time coming up and out. Stretch the legs back out into Dandasana, sit up nice and tall. Thank you for sharing your time. Namaste.